Hey everyone, welcome to the Daily here on MLSsoccer.com. I'm Josh Weisenhunt, joined here by Greg Lawless. And Greg, taking a look back at last night's match for the Seattle Sounders, they go down to Torreon needing a win. They don't get it. 1-1 is the final there. They bow out of Champions League.
Look, they went into this knowing they needed to get at least one goal, but they couldn't really give up one, and they did early on. They then came out with this incredible rally down the end. Lamar Nagel came on as a sub. He got a goal in the 73rd minute. That final 15 minutes was some of the most exciting soccer I think we've seen this year in CCL as Seattle pushed to get that second goal that would have sent them through the final. It didn't come. They had a couple of decent chances, but it just didn't come for them.
No, did not. Well, let's go down to Torreon right now. Our own Franco Panizzo spoke to some of the Seattle Sounders players as well as U.S. international Herculez Gomez.
It was a difficult game, but I thought we recreated chances. We had some good chances early on in the first half, and goals change games. We didn't put those chances away, and like I said earlier, the longer you let the team stay in the game, the more difficult it is for us.
We gave a good account of ourselves, and we did well. So if we can play like that week in, week out back home, we'll get some good results. And obviously it's not been a great start to our season, but I think we showed that we're a quality team. We can turn it around. So we have to work hard like this, take every game with that attitude, and I think we'll be okay. So tonight the result is bad, but performance is very encouraging.
We wanted to go in, and we wanted to make it difficult for them. We wanted to put them on their heels from the beginning. We would have much rather enjoyed it if we put some of our chances away in the first half and made things easier for ourselves going into the second half. But that's the way football is these days. Credit to them. They made it difficult. They pressed. They got their goal. Definitely took it to us in the second half.
And looking ahead to tonight's match, Greg, 10 p.m. Eastern on Fox Soccer, LA Galaxy. They're down for the return leg in Monterrey. They, of course, need a win tonight as well.
Well, they sure do. They're down. They're behind the 8 ball in this one right now. Down 2-1 on aggregate after giving up those 2 goals last week in Los Angeles. This is going to be a tough one for them. However, this is a very experienced veteran Galaxy team, and I think they're going to have to lean on that experience of Robbie Keane, Landon Donovan, all the other guys in there, the experienced guys, Carlo Cudicini, by the way, the goalkeeper. All of these guys need to bring that experience if they're going to turn this around.
Certainly, Greg, and our own Nicholas Rosano is down there in Monterrey. He has a report on who's going to be available for LA Galaxy tonight.
This is Nick Rosano here with MLSsoccer.com at the Estadio Tecnológico in Monterrey, where the LA Galaxy are preparing for their CONCACAF Champions League semifinal showdown against Monterrey. One of the notable names to return is Juninho, who left through injury in the first leg, about the time when the Galaxy started to falter. Landon Donovan should be available for this one, but is not known how much he will play. The Galaxy should be expecting a full complement of players, with Bruce Arena saying earlier today that the lineup shouldn't look too much different from the ones we've seen from the Galaxy in previous weeks.
Lots going on MLSsoccer.com today. We got a brand new March to the Match podcast coming out, and Greg, a revamped Anatomy of a Goal.
Yeah, and I think people up in Portland will be interested to check out which goal we broke down on this one. Also on FutbolMLS.com, you can check out a new video show called Zona Mixta, where the guys will look around at some of the stories, some of the great fan photos and things all around MLS in this one. And don't forget to send us your questions about fantasy. Send them on Twitter at MLS Fantasy.
Big week coming up in fantasy sport, and Kansas City's off. What are you going to do? That does it for us here on The Daily. We'll see you tomorrow.